Yo guys, what's up? We are back with another recap/rant talking about the Falcons. This week it was the Falcons versus the Titans, and the Falcons fell short 23-28. First of all, I have to start off like this. First of all, this was probably one of the weirdest games I ever watched in my life. I watched the whole first half in my car. So shout out to YouTube TV if y'all trying to get a discount. Link it in the comment section. But besides all that, I will also have to say this is the worst commentary during the game I have ever heard in my entire life. This commentary was trash, and it was the most biased commentary I've ever seen. I'm trying to keep it clean, but this was the most de-oring, I'll have to say it like that I've seen for any player since probably last year with Josh Allen or the year before with Josh Allen. Hey, this man, Will Levis, played his butt off. Good stuff to Will Levis. But I have never seen a commentary literally just talk about one team the entire game, the whole freaking time, bro. I'm like, dang, bro. Their voice was annoying. I'm like, yo, what the heck is this? Anyway, I don't know what the heck is going on. Then the commercial, we seen a Derrick Henry commercial right before the last drive of the game. This one was just weird, man. But anyway, let me go and get into it. But as far as the Titans, they didn't really do anything too crazy, but they did score the most points against the Falcons, I believe, the whole season. So good stuff to that. The defense did a great job, except for the big plays that D-Hop had, and of course Will Levis had. Like the commentator said at the end, Will Levis is the second quarterback in NFL history. This is crazy how everything is connected. First of all, Arthur Smith used to obviously be the coach for the Titans. Second of all, Will Levis is the second rookie quarterback in history to have 4 touchdowns in his debut. And guess who the quarterback was before that? Marcus Mariota. Guess where he broke that record? In Tennessee. Guess what number he wore? It was number 8. And guess who was our quarterback last year? Marcus Mariota. It's crazy how all of this junk connects. And guess what we are? 4-4, man. This is freaking ridiculous. This is insane. Will Levis, 19 for 29, 238 yards, 4 touchdowns. No picks this game for a rookie. Like, yo, what they call it, trajectory on his ball. Like, usually, you see passes go like this. That man pass was like this, bro. Like, when he launched it looked like he was about to throw it out of the stadium. So, good stuff by him as far as a football fan watching this game. Will Levis played his butt off. Good stuff. But like I said, the commentary was just too much, man. They were just overdoing it. Like, I couldn't even enjoy the game because how much one-sided it was. And Derrick Henry, he had 22 carries, 101 yards. I feel like the defense actually did good containing him. But if you give somebody the ball 22 times, obviously he's going to look good. But average 4.6 yards a carry. That dude Spears, which was the other running back, 3 carries, 27 yards. He did a nice little plays too. You know, Malik Willis, they had him in. Was crazy. Even though they was the home team, Will Levis got booed out the freaking building. When they had put him back out there, they was like, boo. And then right when Malik Willis went out, and then right when Will Levis, it's crazy to say Malik Willis and then Will Levis back to back like that. But right when Will Levis came back on, they was like, yeah, that's crazy to freaking get booed in your own. I think Malik, ain't he from Atlanta or something like that? Yo, I gotta look into that. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it or what. Let me check that out real quick. But anyway, they really like Will Levis down there, and you saw, I'm pretty sure Will Levis from now on is going to be their starting quarterback. So that's freaking insane. Kudos to them for finding their QB and stuff like that. He is from College Park, Georgia. See? You see that connection? It's crazy how all these connections, bro. Malik Willis is from Atlanta. He's playing against Atlanta. He fumbles on the first play. And then they go to this. Man, it's so insane. It's crazy how everything is like really like this, to be honest. Roswell, Georgia. That's where he went to school and all of this stuff. But that is freaking crazy to think about, man. Anyway, let's continue on. Receiving for the Titans. Like I told you, I like to start off with the away team, then come back to what we got going on. So D-Hop haven't had a freaking touchdown in 11 games or whatever they said. Dude comes in this game, 4 receptions, 128 yards, averaged 32 yards a catch, 3 touchdowns. The safeties was looking like bums. Eddie Terrell, I think he did good. I think the first touchdown, it looked like it was PI, but they didn't call it. We didn't really get a lot of flags this game. Or we kind of did, we kind of didn't. But it was just weird, man. This game was This game was annoying. I would have to say that this was the most annoying game I ever watched in my entire life, man. And I told you I don't even like talking about refs. I don't even like talking about all the extra stuff except for what happens on the field. But please, I hope during this season we never have to hear that freaking broadcasting team again, bro. And I know Matt Ryan works for CBS. Matt, please come back. But these people that was doing it, please do not never let them commentate our games ever again. Please. I don't even care if they on our side this time. That jump was trash. But anyway, as far as their defense, that man Jeffrey Simmons went crazy. I believe he had 2 sacks this game. Where is it? Did he have 2 sacks? I think he had 2 sacks. Yeah, Jeffrey Simmons had 2 sacks. Rod Landry had 2 sacks. I think he could have had another one of them, but they called roughing the passer on them. They was going crazy. The Titans defense was looking real good, especially after the trading Kevin Byard away. These dudes were coming in crazy. They knew what the heck they was doing. They looked like they didn't lose the stuff. They actually gained the stuff. I know they got a new general manager the other week or whatever. So they went back to the drawing board and they did what they needed to do, man. And it's crazy. So yeah, that's all I got to say for their team. Their defense played great. Hooker had led their team in tackles. Yes, that's his man's name, Amani Hooker. He's 25 years old, so good stuff to him. He had the most tackles in the team. But I feel like the MVP for that team was definitely Jeffrey Simmons. So good stuff to that. So shout out to Will Levis for freaking playing his freaking butt off. I don't think he's like, I've seen this is the best dude I've ever seen in my life, but he made some crazy plays. I told you I never seen a trajectory just go like that and then just come down like that. He threw some dots out there, so good stuff to him. Hopefully Malik Willis won't get booed like that, or I don't know if he's gonna ask for a trade after that if the city don't want you. Like, how do you feel about that? But anyway, let's get back to the freaking Falcons, man. The Falcons, bro. First of all, I would have to say the play caller in the beginning of the game was absolutely trash. It was the same call every single freaking drive. The same play call. Now, I know people want to be like, oh, Desmond Ridder, he's trash, he's a problem. I'm not the type of guy to say Desmond Ridder's trash. I feel like this whole time we've been talking about Arthur Smith and Desmond Ridder. Who the freak is his quarterback coach? Who the heck is the quarterback coach? Because if whoever his quarterback coach is, has to be fired immediately. Because think about this for a second. I told y'all, Desmond Ridder is technically, realistically, and, he's not a rookie. But technically, he's a rookie. Okay? Obviously, going from college to NFL is huge. His main problems is the basic principles of a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the basic things. Look, if you don't see nobody open, throw the freaking ball away. Get it out of the pocket and throw the ball away. Or throw it to where somebody is and get it out of there. Just, the dude, I believe he has a faster 40 time than Mariota, if I'm not mistaken. Run the frick out of there. Like, get the heck out of there. Run towards the sideline or run up the field. Why are you sitting there and taking a sack every single time? People are, he's scared to throw the ball and all. Man, listen, how do you have your confidence? And I like Desmond Ridder a lot. I told you, I like him. I feel like he can be the next Mahomes. I told everybody that. And I still stand by that. But the dude has to have his self-confidence. He has to just... It's like he's so afraid to mess up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, just go for it. Like, should I go? I told you, like, just go for it. Just stop hesitating. Just do it. So I literally so when he was in, Desmond Ridder played the whole first half. I told you the whole play calling was trash for Desmond Ridder, in my opinion. The second Taylor Heineke came in, and what the heck, what the frick is Google doing with these freaking names? I told y'all they had messed up. But look at this, bro. Look at this. I don't know if y'all see that. That's not how you spell Taylor Heineke, bro. What the heck are they doing, man? But anyway, Taylor Heineke 12 for 21, 175 yards, 1 touchdown. And right when Taylor Heineke came in, it seemed like the play caller was better. The offensive line was alive. They was blocking better. The running backs was blocking better. I guess it's some QB. Well, I can't say the C word. You all know the little C word that I can't say the C word because YouTube tries to like act weird when you say the C word. A QB versary. I say it like that. I say just a QB versary. Because it seemed like the team was more rallying around Taylor Heineke than it was Desmond Ridder. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if they feel like how LOB did with Russell Wilson, how the quarterback catered. I mean, the coach catered to the quarterback more than they catered to the other team. You know what I'm saying? They used to say Pete Carroll, baby Russell Wilson, and then he would yell at everybody else. I don't know if that's what Arthur Smith is doing with Desmond Ridder, and the team don't like that. I don't know. So I don't know, man. But all I gotta say is I have no problem with benching how Arthur Smith did this game because it makes you get better as a person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, just being real with y'all, the best time, especially in a man's life, is heartbreak, because then you get better. Like, your whole mindset, you want that job, you want that feeling that never happened again. So this dude getting benched, it gets in his head like, oh shoot, I gotta do better. I gotta stop second guessing myself. I gotta be that guy. I gotta be that dude. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be him. And so hopefully him getting benched is like, you know what? I gotta step up. My starting position is not promised. We got Taylor, the magician Heineke, who came in and did very well. So yeah, and shout out to Bijan Robinson for being healthy this game. I don't know about the whole investigation stuff, but they got going on. 11 carries, 62 yards, 5.6 a touchdown. Tyler Algier, 8 carries, 31 yards, 3.9 yards a carry. Desmond Ridder, he ran the ball, which I don't understand why they don't do the read option a lot more. Come on, bro. The man got speed. Just let him run and do what he got to do. CP, he only had 2 carries, 7 yards. They only let him play in the second half. I told you for some reason they was actually mixing the plays up in the second half for Heineke instead of Desmond Ridder. I don't know if that's finally saying Arthur Smith trusts Heineke more than he trusts Ridder or what. But Heineke definitely looked comfortable back there. That man was scaring me. He looked like that dang. His facial expressions, like his serious facial expressions, were looking like that. That dinosaur bird, bro. Like, I forgot what the heck it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. That junk is scary, bro. That man looked like he was out there going crazy. But anyway, for the receivers, Kadero Hodge actually led the team this game. 3 receptions, 75 yards. Drake London had 5 for 55, and he was out of there, bro. And guess what? 5 for 55, and he's number 5. And he was out of there, man. I guess he went to the tent. He wasn't feeling too good. They took him out, and that's all she wrote. But he had made some good plays this game. Kyle Pitts, he was in. You know, they utilized him a little bit, but they could have utilized him better, as always. 3 receptions, 35 yards. But anyway, Van Jefferson at the end of the game, I thought he was going to catch the ball. I don't know what's going on with that. That is not a good look to literally. I would have threw it to Jonnu Smith because Jonnu Smith was wide open. I would have rather threw it to Jonnu Smith because he was further in behind him, further past the first down, instead of Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson is a deep threat. Jonnu Smith is like a receiving type tight end. You know, he's a receiving blocking tight end. I would have took the possession with the tight end, boom, have further possession yards, and keep on going. But this man want to throw it to a quick wide receiver. I wouldn't do it. It wouldn't be me. I would have threw it straight to the Jonnu Smith guy, considering that was his former team as well. And he would have caught that and probably would have just had some angry run stuff going on and kept going. So anyway, that's how I feel about it. But shout out to Scotty Miller. He had 2 receptions, 14 receptions. 14 yards, what I'm talking about, and a touchdown. So shout out to him for finally getting his touchdown. It was good to see. And Caden Ellis, I told y'all I was talking about my Madden videos, the most underrated middle linebacker in the game. And he led the team in tackles once again, and he still leads the whole team in tackles with 5. Richie Grant got dusted on one play. He had 5 and 3 as well. Nate Lamia, which is doing good, coming in for Troy Anderson. I told you every week. Jeff Okuda, all these guys. Daniel Adamada, he's playing better than I told you Calais Campbell is. Calais Campbell had 1 tackle this game. He looked like he was tired. I guess the man, I feel like this is going to be his last year. When it comes to that, but Daniel Adamada got a penalty. He made it for it. I feel like he plays hard every single game, so good stuff with that. Anyway, on the defensive side, I don't know, man. It just looked like we did good. It really wasn't like a defensive fault game except for the big plays at D-Hop. But other than that, as far as the run game, the short passes, we did what we needed to do. I guess they wasn't expecting a rookie quarterback to go deep, and they bid on everything that was short. So we got to be better with that. So Arthur Smith, like I said, dude, you got to be consistent. Desmond Ridder, you got to go back to the basics. I don't know, like I said, if it's a quarterback coach or what, but these dudes are out here acting like they don't know how to tell this man, look, throw the ball away. Don't take the sack. Hold on to the ball. If you run to the right side of the field, hold it on your right side of the hand. Don't hold it in your left because they can swap the ball. But if they do swat the ball, it'll most likely go out of bounds. And you know what I'm saying? It just, why not just talk to this man? Like, what are they telling this man in the coaching room? Like, you got to realize Arthur Smith can only just call plays. He can coach. He can be there for the players. But there's literally wide receiver coaches, CB coaches, quarterback coaches, safety coaches, all of these coaches. Why the heck is this man playing like he's never played quarterback before? The man went through his whole college career without losing a freaking game at home. Now he comes in the field acting like he doesn't know how to freaking throw the ball away or pass the ball down the field. I mean, just think about it. Like, what the freak is going on? Why does everybody come to the Falcons to act like their mental is messed up? And it's not, I'm not even making jokes because that's a serious subject. But I'm saying, like, everybody comes to this team acting like, bro, what am I doing? Like what the heck is going on? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, this game, like I said, was annoying. 23-28. For Arthur Smith to lose against his former team, especially in that way. Dude had a rookie quarterback, and this is his first game against you, and you got destroyed. Not necessarily destroyed, but you still got beat. Cool was kicking his butt off. I don't know, man. I would have felt a lot better if we would have won this game, obviously, but from how we was playing, I don't even know how that would have looked to have a W on this sheet. You know what I'm saying? Like on the stat sheet. But this was just, I don't know, man. They got to do better. It seemed like Desmond Ridder was progressing, and then it seemed like he got worse. I don't know what the heck the coach is telling them or whatever like that, but it seemed like the team was rallying behind Taylor Heinicke, and I don't know if we've seen the last of Desmond Ridder this season or not. I doubt it, but we'll see. I know that's going to be in his ear. I know they're going to be. I know he don't even want to hear that. I know that conversation is going to come up in the interviews. Hey, coach, do you think Heinicke is going to start? And he going to be like, I already know how it's going to go. He hates those questions, so we'll see how that goes. But I told you, Taylor Heinicke is that dude. He a magician. I've been trying to tell you that. If I feel like we would have won that game if Jefferson would have caught that ball, or if he would have threw it to General Smith. I guarantee you, we would have came down that field and won that game. Just like Desmond Ridder is clutch, whether y'all don't like the man or not, he is clutch. He has proven himself. He only had one game where he failed his clutchness, and he just got to do better at protecting the ball. But Taylor Heinicke, did y'all see that freaking play when he was about to be sacked, and he could have got the first down. He only need one more yard. That dude is amazing. I told you, I didn't see this man get sacked, and the dude threw the ball 50 yards down the field. This man is freaking nuts. Go back and watch this man Taylor Heinicke highlights. This man is insane. But yeah, man. That's all I gotta say, bro. I don't really know what else. I just hope next game we don't have the same commentators. Desmond Ridder, hopefully he can learn from this experience. We can get better. He can get better. Stop second guessing yourself. I have to say the same stuff every week. Why the heck are you second guessing yourself, man? Just throw the dang ball. Right now, he is leading the league in turnovers. Guess who's up under Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl last year. Guess who's under Jalen Hurts? Josh Allen. Dude's on the cover of Madden. Made it to the playoffs last year. You know what I'm saying? Mac Jones is under them. That's the oddball out. But just think about that for a second. Everybody has turnover issues, but guess what? Those teams are still winning. So you have to come out, you got to win, you got to do what you got to do, and stop being on that bull crap. Just get to it. The QB coach needs to be fired. Let's hire my boy Matty Ice as a quarterback coach, because I know he still want to be in the building, and let this man learn from Matt, and let this man keep going. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Get rid of the quarterback's coach. The reason why Heinicke did what he did, because he's already a veteran. This quarterback coach, the dude is trash. Respectfully, the dude is trash. Go out and find somebody else that know what the heck they're doing. Because Ridder, it seemed like he's regressed from coming from college to the NFL, acting like he does not know what the freak to do. What they say, a deer in the headlights. That's how he's doing the ball this now. So anyway, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody, man. Road to 2K. Like I said, if y'all want to have YouTube TV, I will put the link in the comment section, bro, so we can both get discounts. Help me, help you. Help all of us. Road to 2K. I appreciate all the support on the videos. This was I hope my hair literally hurts after watching this game. This was the worst mental state of mind I've ever had during the game. I told you I didn't see the Saints game when it was the most crazy and toxic environment I ever seen when I was at that game last year when we lost. this game was like, I don't ever want to see nothing like this again. Like, I feel like after this game, CBS got to get their stuff together, bro. So let me see what's going on with the next game. Who do you play next? But that's all I got to say about this game, guys. So Will Levis, good stuff to you. D Hop, good stuff to you. AJ Terrell on our team. We all got to do better, bro. We all got to do better. Wow, we play the Vikings. Where we played it? We play the Vikings here next week. Yo, Captain Kirk coming down here. Yo, I guess that's a storyline too. Captain Kirk coming down here, and guess who Captain Kirk used to play for? The Washington, Commanders. Guess who Taylor Heineke used to play for? The Washington Commanders. So you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh. And I don't think it's a whole bunch, man. It's a whole bunch of crazy storylines they got going on, man. But anyway, I am out. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hey, we got to get better, man. I don't know. You can keep talking about it. You keep saying the same stuff every single week. But it's literally the basics of football that Desmond Ridder needs to help with. But once you get past the basics, this dude can be a freaking insane quarterback. So the quarterback coach needs to be fired, and you need to bring somebody in that knows what they're doing. I'm out, man. Let's go.